guys, welcome back to another video. I am so excited to be filming this video because it wasn't really one that was on my list, but because I've been getting so many questions about it, I might as well film a video about it. So I'm going to be doing a kind of like foods that help me lose weight, foods that I've been loving recently. If you guys are not aware or don't watch my vlogs or watch my videos in general, I was diagnosed as pre-diabetic months ago. I'm going to get a test again soon to check if I'm still diabetic. This was probably like 5 months ago, and I lost about 20 something pounds. I was 168 when I first started my journey, and now I'm 142, 141, so around there. So I lost a lot of weight, and I can definitely say that eating better choices, less portions, things like that has really helped me, on top of working out, of course. But I'm gonna just let you guys know what I enjoy eating for breakfast, lunch, snacks, the drinks that I've been drinking that has helped me a lot, and it really helps me feel good in general. If it's your first time watching me, hi, my name is Yasmin. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I promise you, I do other videos besides this. I do makeup, vlogs, fashion, lifestyle, all that good jazz. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Go ahead and start with breakfast. So before all of my new like lifestyle change and stuff, I never used to eat breakfast like at all. I always kind of just ignored breakfast, just kind of fasted until like probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe even later. And I didn't eat anything. So I always recommend eating breakfast. And now I found a lot of faster, easier ways for me to eat breakfast and make sure that I get something in the morning. So for breakfast, I wrote down a couple, I have a whole list of things here that I wanted to make sure to mention in the video. But what I have been loving for breakfast recently is a spinach. Of course, I'm going to post pictures of all the products that I use, but a spinach and herb tortilla. If you guys are really into your tortilla, but you guys don't want to stop eating tortilla, I love these spinach and herb ones. They also come with like protein ones as well, but I love these spinach and herb ones. I love these. I just make like a scrambled egg with maybe some turkey, or you can even do some turkey bacon or anything really that you want to put in it. You are more than welcome to do it. Even add some avocado on it afterwards. But I've just been doing it with like eggs, turkey, sometimes even some cheese. I wrap it up and make it into like a wrap or like a burrito, and that's my breakfast. I've been loving that. That's what I've been eating a lot the last few days. You know, whenever I'm off and want to have something a little bit heavier of a breakfast, that's usually what I'll have. And sometimes I'll have a thing of fruit afterwards, but usually this keeps me full for a good amount of hours. It has very low sugar, but a lot of fiber and protein in it as well. So it's a good mix of everything. I also really used to love avocado toast. Everybody knows that if you're trying to do like a whole lifestyle thing, trying to eat healthy, avocado toast is like the #1 like breakfast thing that I always see people eat. And of course you can make the avocado toast however way you want it. There's different ways. Make sure you guys look up like YouTube videos, or you can go on Pinterest or just go on TikTok and find different ways to make avocado toast. How I used to make it, I used to use the Dave's bread, I don't remember, it's like the 21 something. It's like the one in the green packaging. The Dave's brand is really good. I really love that kind of bread. It also comes in the thick slice or the thin slices if you guys want smaller pieces of bread. But oh my god, this bread is so good when it's toasted. I usually just put like a little bit of cream cheese, avocado, and my fried egg on top, and put some pepper on there, and it's good to go. It's delicious. I freaking love it so much. I haven't had it in a while, but I really love avocado toast. It's so bomb, especially with this kind of bread. If you guys use like that kind of bread, it doesn't feel so bad like when using like white bread or any other kind of bread that's just like has high sugar and it's just not the best bread for you. There's always some sort of alternative. So this Dave's bread is definitely something, especially if you want to do like even some French toast, or if you guys just want to do like a slice of toast. I always have the Dave's bread, that way I can do that. Also absolutely love soy milk. Soy milk has been my favorite. I feel like it's a lot easier for my body to just take soy milk than regular milk. I don't know, but I've been loving it. And soy milk is lower in sugar. It does still have sugar, but they do have a unsweetened, like no sugar kind of soy milk in the grocery stores, which I actually used to use. And they also have like a protein soy milk as well. But I love soy milk. It's so good. I use it in my cereal. This is a cereal that I eat. I eat the multigrain, I believe, Cheerios. This one is so good. It has a lot of good stuff for you. It does have some sugar, but not as much as regular, like really sugary cereal. It has a little bit of sugar, but it has a lot of good stuff to it. It has like folic acid, different vitamins, potassium, all that good stuff for you. And I freaking love this cereal. It's so good. Fiber, all that good stuff. I rarely eat this cereal, but I just use it if I want something quick and easy, but something that's still healthy and it's going to keep me full throughout the day. I really enjoy this cereal. Oatmeal is another, of course, like full fiber, delicious, like kind of breakfast that you can eat. I'm gonna try doing overnight oats today, so I'm super excited. If you guys not sure what that is, I usually watch videos about it on TikTok. I was gonna say YouTube, but it's TikTok, and I love the way it looks. It looks delicious. I'm gonna try overnight oats today, so that's also an option. But you can also buy like the instant oatmeal or the regular oatmeal, but make sure you guys always include some sort of oatmeal every now and then. It's good for you. It's a great source of fiber. I freaking love oatmeal, and you can add your favorite berries, you can add bananas, you can add anything you want in your oatmeal, and I love it. Add a little bit of cinnamon on top, and it's good to go. I always recommend though getting the original oatmeal. Don't get the sweetened ones or like the flavored ones, because those have a lot of sugar. So usually the original has like 0 or like barely any. So make sure you guys read the box and read how much sugar per serving. Oatmeal is, of course, one of like the best things that you can have for breakfast. Snacks, oh my gosh, I eat so much throughout the day. It's not that I eat large portions, but I do eat a lot throughout the day. I like take bits of like snacks with me all the time. When I go to work, when I go on a 5-hour shift, I take like at least three snacks with me, because I'm always eating something, because I don't eat a large amount of meals, but like I eat a little bit throughout the day, but that way it keeps my body moving and going, because I don't intake a lot of sugar and I don't really do that much caffeine. Sometimes I do 0 to a little bit of caffeine throughout the day, but I can keep myself going with like the fruits and vegetables that I eat, all the snacks and stuff. My obsession right now is hummus. I actually never had hummus until probably like a month ago. My coworker made some homemade hummus, and I tried it for the first time with some veggies, and oh my god, it's so good. It kind of tastes like bean dip, obviously, because of the garbanzo beans in it. So it's pretty much garbanzo beans, a little bit of olive oil, tahini, chickpeas, and it's just blended together, some garlic, a little bit of lemon, and there's your hummus. And it's so good. I love it so much, and it's so good for you. What I didn't know about hummus is that it does also have folic in it. So there's a lot of folic in there that helps with fertility, which I'm not going to go into that, but I've been trying to get more folic in my body. And it also helps balance out your hormones. So I'm like, I need hummus in my life. Also has a lot of fiber, 0 sugar. It's just all around a delicious, non-fattening, great snack for you. So if you guys are into that kind of stuff, make sure you check out hummus. If you haven't tried hummus, like, it'll change the game. And what I've been enjoying eating hummus with is, of course, like carrots. You could do zucchini, you could do bell pepper, you could do a lot of things with hummus. But my favorite way to eat hummus, I am obsessed with these crackers. They are the nut thins. Again, my coworker actually is the one who introduced me to nut thins as well. It's so good. Like, it's a cracker, but they are made of almonds, and they have 0 sugar. A lot of crackers that you find in the grocery store, they do have sugar in them, and they do have a very large amount of sodium, a lot of fats. It's a big carb, and of course, even though it's a small cracker, they pack a big punch. But the nut thins, oh my gosh, again, 0 sugar, made of almonds, lots of fiber, and I freaking love it. It has protein in there. I love them so much. They also come with different flavors. They have like a cheddar one, they have a hint of salt, they have ranch, just different flavors that are just delicious, and I freaking love these crackers. I eat them by themselves, or I eat them with hummus, or sometimes I'll take it with me and I'll eat it with like some tuna or something. But oh my god, I love these crackers. You guys need to try these. They're a little bit pricey for a box of crackers, considering there's not a lot of crackers in there. I would say there's about 40 crackers in total. That's not really a lot, because some of them do come broken sometimes, but like, they are so good. So definitely try out the nut thins. You guys, it was seriously been a game changer, and I cannot get enough. I absolutely love taking just vegetables and fruits with me. Do your research though. A lot of different fruits and sugars are not the best for you, even though, oh my gosh, it's a vegetable, it's good for me, it's fruit, it's good for me. You always enjoy things in moderation, but I know what fruits are good for my body and which ones are not. For example, I know that apples and bananas are going to be good for me, and grapes, I can have those, but in moderation, because grapes are filled with a lot of sugar, as well as tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes, but just in case anybody likes tomatoes, tomatoes also are high in sugar, but Brussels sprouts are not. Brussels sprouts are great for you. I like green beans, broccoli. There's just different fruits and vegetables that are higher in sugar. Even though it's natural sugar, it's still sugar, and it can be enough to still spike your blood sugar. So you just gotta do your research. I just looked up, what fruits are high in sugar, or I even look up if I'm curious about eating a vegetable or like a new fruit or a new vegetable. I just look up, like what is this going to help me with? Like, is it gonna give me vitamin A? Is it about vitamin K? Is it with calcium? Is it about potassium? how much sugar, how much natural sugar can it have. I always look all of that up. That's what Google's for, and that's just what I've been doing, and that's just how I do my research on what I think is good for my body and what I think is bad for my body, which is how I know all that about hummus. So that's why I know all about that, because I looked it up because I was eating so much of it and I didn't know what exactly it was good for. I knew it was good for fiber, I knew it didn't have sugar, but I didn't know exactly what else it would be good for. So that's how I knew all about that, is because you just gotta do your research. You just gotta look up the great foods, the best vegetables for you, the best fruits, all that stuff. Google's there. Make sure you do your research. If you are a chips type of person, I do have a few snacks for you. One of them would be veggie straws. I love veggie straws, of course, again in moderation, but they are delicious and they have way less fat than if you were to get like a bag of Doritos, like way less, and it does have a little bit of sugar in it, but not too much. But I love these. I haven't had them in a while. I do have a bag in my kitchen, but I don't know how long it's been there, but I did have a like moment where I was all about veggie straws. Skinny Pop is also a good one if you are into popcorn but don't want to do like all the carbs and all the butter that is in popcorn. I love Skinny Pop. I do buy like the value pack, the one that comes with the little bags. I really like that one. I love Skinny Pop. And of course you can't go wrong with some nuts like almonds, cashews, pistachios, all those kinds of nuts. You can also just buy like the trail mix. Just gotta watch out if there's any sugar in them, or like just the little bins that have like a mix of nuts. Those are also really, really good for you. I usually just buy like little baggies. Like right now I'm going through a baggie of like just like pouched almonds, and they are less sodium and they don't have a lot of sugar either. I don't think they have any sugar. I think it's just lightly salted, but I just take them with me, just like an energy booster if I want like a little bit of a crunch. I love that kind of stuff, so always have nuts. They're great for you. They do a lot for you. They help a lot with your body, internally, externally. They're just delicious. As lunches go, what I've been taking to work when I do have like a 30-minute break to eat, I usually take those little, like either a can of tuna or like those little bags of tuna. I don't know if they are the best for you, but they've been working out for me. And it's just a little bag of tuna. I just take that because they have a lot of protein, no sugar. And I take either pre-made white rice that I had already made and have in my fridge, or I buy those little like 1-minute cup of rice, because you just pop it in the microwave. It's just rice. Of course it is carbs, but it is portioned, so you're not going over like a large amount of rice, and so are the little pouches. I also take like an avocado with me and add a few slices in there, kind of make like my own tuna salad, and then I take my nut thins and I just eat it like that. Or you can even put it in a sandwich if you want to do just like a tuna sandwich with avocado. That one's delicious too, with a little bit of salt, pepper. So good. Or I'll just take a salad. You know, you can't really go wrong with a salad. I love salad with like Caesar dressing. Sometimes I'll make my own salad at home if I have the stuff, and I have like no sugar Caesar dressing, I believe. I think I still have that in my fridge, but they do have that as well. Or if you want something with very low sugar, or you could go with a vinaigrette or anything like that that'll have, you know, if you still want some kind of dressing with your salad, you can always find something. Just again, read the labels, do your research, figure out what's the best kind. As far as drinks, I am so boring with my drinks. I either do purely water or I do bubbly water. Right now I actually have a bubbly water. I just tried this brand today. It's the Waterloo. This one's the watermelon flavor. This one is so good. These are 0 sugar. It has nothing in here. It's just pretty much like flavored water. It's just delicious, and I love this one. This one is a really good brand. This is the first one that I tried, so I definitely want to try out some more, but this one has been my favorite right now. And I also love bubbly, and I also love Perrier, but just make sure, because I made this mistake once when I ordered Perrier, just make sure it's not the Perrier that has sugar in it, because there's some bubbly waters that are like a fusion of some sort or have sugar. So just read the back of the label, make sure there's no sugar in it, make sure it's just bubbly water and not anything with like that kind of a sugar. I also very much enjoy diet soda now. I don't drink a lot of it. I'll have like maybe like half one a day. Right now I really enjoy Diet Coke. Again, there's no sugar in them. Even though it is fake sugar, like what everybody says, Diet Coke is okay to have in moderation, but Diet Coke is okay because it doesn't have actual sugar that will spike your blood sugar, if that makes sense. So it won't affect your blood sugar, but it is soda. It still has caffeine. So I don't have one every day. I probably have them like every other day and only have maybe like half. But again, totally up to you how much you want to drink. I just drink very little because I'm not big on caffeine. I'm not the biggest fan of caffeine. I don't really like it that much. I just want it like if I want a soda and I want to get it out of my system. A nice cold Diet Coke is always the best. And lastly, for dinner, I do HelloFresh. So that's the only thing that's a little bit different when it comes to me trying to tell you guys what to make. But like I said, you guys can always go on Pinterest, you guys can go on TikTok, you guys can go on YouTube and find a lot of healthy meals. A lot of the healthy meals that they do for videos and stuff like that to show you guys is like chicken and rice. or chicken and veggies or a salad. So I'm not really sure what meals that I can tell you, but I usually do like some sort of meat, like chicken or some sort of protein. I do like chicken or steak or beef or something. And then I do like a vegetable as well. And oh my God, let me tell you, roasting your vegetables has been such a game changer. I don't like buying the bagged frozen vegetables, and I mean, you can, but I feel like when you roast the vegetables, they just taste more delicious and more fresh. I like to cut them up, put them on a baking tray, add some salt, pepper, garlic salt, paprika, chili powder, whatever you want to add. I love adding chili powder to my vegetables. So good. And then you just let them roast in the oven, probably like 425, 450 for about 15-20 minutes, and bam, you got yourself some roasted vegetables, and they are so good. I love roasted vegetables. And then I'll add some sort of carb, I guess. I'll either add like a side of rice or potatoes or mashed potatoes. But of course, when I eat it, I try to have this much vegetable and about this much protein and like this much, probably like a cup of either the rice or the potato, just because I don't need to eat that much. I would prefer just putting more protein and vegetables in my body rather than any carbs. And of course, that also depends on what kind of vegetable that I put on the side. Like, is it a high sugar vegetable like carrots, or is it a low sugar vegetable like Brussels sprouts? So I could probably have this much Brussels sprouts. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. And of course, it depends on you, your body, and what you think you can handle. But that's what I did. And that's pretty much all I eat. Of course, like I said, in moderation. I do have my fast food every now and then. I go get a cheeseburger when I want a cheeseburger. I go get ramen if I want ramen. I'll go get sushi if I want some. Like, of course, I'm going to eat what I want, but in moderation. I'm not going to do it every day. I don't do it every other day. I'll probably eat out maybe like twice a week, but I don't eat out much. Like, I don't eat as much as I used to. I just don't want to punish myself, because I don't want to get to the point where I have to punish myself over food, because it doesn't make any sense to me why you would punish yourself, especially when you need the food to fuel your body. Without your food, your body's not gonna know how to get the energy. So don't punish yourself. Do things in moderation. Cut down what you can cut down. Cut down sugar wherever you can possible. Cut down on your portions, smaller portions. Just do 1 cup of rice. All that good stuff, and you should be good. Also, don't skip breakfast. Make sure you eat something for breakfast. Eat your fruits, eat your veggies, take your vitamins, all that stuff, and you'll be okay. And believe me, it's gonna be hard at first, but now that I've been doing it, whenever I eat healthy, like in a day, I feel so good, so great. My body feels amazing. And then the time that I eat fast food throughout the day, I feel disgusting. I have anxiety. I feel like I can't breathe. It just makes all the difference once you start noticing like how your body reacts to what you put in your body. But I absolutely love what I've been doing. I love what I've been eating. Of course, I'm just starting on this journey on what I like, what I don't like. I'll also include a clip of my most recent shopping trip so you guys can see what I picked up as well. I forgot to mention that because I did film it just so I can add it to this clip so you guys can see. But so that was everything for this video. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Let me know of your guys' favorite snacks, like healthy snacks, what you guys like to make, or some cute little, I don't know, like things that you do with your fruit, with your veggies, anything that will taste delicious, that will be healthy, and that way I can try it out, because I'm super excited to try out new things. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video.